Yeah. What's your name? Andrew? Andrew? What's your name?
My name is Bill.
Bill. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye. Really spectacular, mission focused, guardians of the king, wonderful, colorful, staggeringly majestic, in a land of multifarious, royalty, ultra rich, the poor and the working class, the rat chaser, pace my way out to the Far East. For those who believe in destiny, maybe swing by to fairy tale land full of unknown mysteries, but curiosity always in focus. In a previous life, once a place I swear never to leave. Good memories, I mean the best of memories are made here. Honestly, I'm miserable here. I mean, mood-wise. I feel drained. I see too much of the same things. Nothing unique, nothing special, too plain, too dull, maybe for all the right reasons. It's about time to cut my misery, heading back to my sanctuary, more like my happy place. Yeah, Asia.
The rich had all grown richer while the poor all took a hit. And his friends were all in jail, and he lost all of his rights. And the people were divided, and the earth wasn't even fit for life. And he wanted to go back, but by then it was too late. Because stupid followed evil, and there was nowhere to escape. Cause stupid followed evil, and there was nowhere to escape.
Let's say China.
China only plays with a winner-take-all scenario. They've never played by the rules. They don't see us as a competitor, they see us as an enemy. This is the biggest threat we've had since Pearl
We've done
Harbor.
a lot of things that are allowed the weather balloon and so forth to come over without any action, and I am in fear that there are further actions. Most of our import-exports rely on China.
Comes as the State Department issues a warning recommending Americans reconsider travel plans to China.
When you hear the word China, for most Westerners, they're scared and frightened by the unknown. You know, oh, what can I say? For me, I'm more open-minded. Obviously, like, I'm well-traveled, and I say I'm a culture guy. You understand? So, yeah. So I tell you what, my move to China is unequivocally certain now. You know, and today on the 25th of August, 2023. I am making my way now to the embassy to collect my visa, and let's say in a few days time I'm making my way to China, but I will have a very long layover in the Emirates. You know, when I open up to most people here in the UK, when I tell them that I'm moving to China, the shock and surprise and disappointment on their face is quite priceless, you understand? You know, as of recent, the American government actually warned its citizens not to visit China. But I am visiting China. I'm not American, and I used to live in America, and it's really scary, isn't it, what is happening? The geopolitical status between China and America, it is at a record low. It's really bad. Alright, collect my visa now. And I think this, let's say, it's a very defining time, you know, leaving the UK for the good. And I don't know, so for sure some people have what they have to say. You know, maybe some people will be like, you know what, and I want to watch out for you, aren't you scared of racism? Why are you moving to China? That place is going down, you know, it's a communist place, you know, I don't understand. Are you okay? Are you normal? I'm perfectly okay, you know. And yeah, I think I'll see you in a few days time, and let's get to China, shall we? I'm a family man who is accustomed to my African ways. Everything good, everything marvelous on a plate, aromatically pleasing, fried fish, sliced cucumber, plantain, tomato, beans, boiled egg, in the middle gari, or in other words, cassava. Yeah, these are dangerously flavorful madness. Rarely seen, but part of what makes the difference is the ingredient. And my baby sister, when done right, she's a good chef. Yeah, the good kind of chef. Right, so these are my younger brothers, and yeah.
Sheku, enjoy your trip and have a good day. Take care and have a good one. See that.
Have a good day, Sheku.
That's a good day.
So where am I going?
See you guys.
I'm trying.
Have a good trip, China boy. Bye bye.
Really? Do you think these guys are cute? These guys are nightmares, my friend. But, I will never trade them for nothing. Mama smiled, Mama approved. I got the green light to China. Leaving the UK on a Sunday, on the day of the carnival, Notting Hill Carnival, where for once British people smile. Street full with vibes, dangerous but vibes. Siblings on the way to the fun fair. It's the happiest time of the year, but never lasts long. Off the train, change to the Piccadilly line for Heathrow Terminal 4. Heading to the departure hall, but due to technical failure, Etihad E118 cancelled to Abu Dhabi. Frustration kicking, frustrated, my friend. I should be mad at this point, but the thing is, this is what happened in the UK. Either your train got delayed or your flight get cancelled. So my flight got cancelled to Abu Dhabi. So that means my layover, my 14 hours layover in Abu Dhabi is not going to happen. You know, I think these are more like familiar territory for me, so when it comes towards travel, always stay calm, and you know, everything happened for a reason. That's what I strongly believe in that, man, honestly. Well, strap yourself, let me fill you in. This is a mess. Initially, 14 hours layover in Abu Dhabi was expected, but airline rebooked me for 10 AM flight to Abu Dhabi, then arrived late. Missed connecting flight, then again airline rescheduled my flight for 10 PM the next day. So I thought I have 14 hours layover in Abu Dhabi. Then I didn't, but now I do for an even longer duration. The airline complimented me with a 5-star hotel free of charge in downtown to keep me quiet. Yeah, it works. And it's a very huge city, man, so I don't think it's wise for you to walk around. And if you're going to walk around, get yourself an umbrella. Guess what? No one gonna look at you dirty way. I think it's normal, right? Even though I'm a black guy, some people will think, oh, you're probably, let's say, acclimatized to the heat. But no, I'm not really, do you understand? Hence why I got my umbrella and my towel. You know, just keep wiping my face, because like, it's really that hot here. You learn quickly as you travel and adjust the moment notice to the fast changing scene. ways of life in a completely unfamiliar territory, known for its rich oil field, both on shore and in the Persian Gulf. But of all the riches, there are things that begin to shock me, more like the good and the bad kind of shock. For sure in the Arab world, things are different to the West. The principle of kindness, family and harmony is widely accepted. But deviate from that, PDA, jaywalk and all the outlandish practices is frowned upon. An alcohol of any form in public? You gotta be kidding. It's a no-go zone, my friend. Abu Dhabi is a city of complex past, historically driven by Sheikh Zayed bin Khalifa, 1855 to 1908. You see, Abu Dhabi was the premier part of the Treasure Coast, but both Dubai and Treasure outpaced the city in the early 2000s. As the head of the Treasure State, Abu Dhabi became the permanent capital in the early 90s, after the British proposed withdrawal from the Persian Gulf in 1968. You see, since then, Abu Dhabi, together with all the Treasure States, Bahrain and Qatar, negotiate to form a 9-member federation. Yes, maybe Abu Dhabi is not for the backpackers. It's not like Dubai or Sharjah. It's more like Abu Dhabi on its own. On the way to the Middle Kingdom of China, on a long layover in desert land in the capital of Emirates, a place that is historically driven by ancient tradition of Islamic beliefs. Abu Dhabi, one of the richest of all the 7 states. Everything great, everything miraculously magnificent, the old and the new tradition galore in the Middle East kingdom of ultra-rich, ultra-modern in the middle of the deserts. Picture this, my friend, picture this. You see, during the period of 1950 to now, Abu Dhabi looked unrecognizable in its glorious form. You see, the influence of Sheikh Zayed is prevalent, and its memory lives well in the hearts of its followers, its comrades, and its legacy lives right here. The godfather of UAE, everything miraculous. The Sheikh Zayed grand marks, oh yeah, spectacular. What they don't tell you about the Middle East and the West is how peaceful and prosperous things are here. You come here and the first thing you will notice outside the facade of the Grand Mosque are the 4 stunning minarets that proudly stand at a whopping 106 meters. The Grand Mosque screams pristine wonders of the finest design built by skilled team from all over the world, including 1,300 Iranian craftsmen who hand knotted the main prayer hall carpet. Yeah, the world's largest carpet. Abu Dhabi is too hot for my liking. Right now, again. You need help there? There you go, you got that? You did see it. I did. Finally touched down in Beijing, China.
You begin.
Picked up by my company. The food is cheap. This is the one?
Yeah, this is our van.
Oh, okay. There we go. Then hit the motorway, my friend, to Jingying Hotel. What's your name? Andrew? Andrew? What's your name?
My name is Bill.
Bill. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye. The temperature here, it's absolutely pleasant compared to where I was at in Abu Dhabi. Man, it was excruciatingly painful to step outside. It's like someone opened the oven. I mean, honestly, it was brutal, so hot. I started sweating instantly, but right now it's so pleasant. I feel like, you know, I'm in winter here in Beijing right now. Those little boys, very lovely and friendly. Everyone seems to be going about doing the normal life, right? People cycling, delivery guys, you know, boys saying hi, and the streets are very, very wide and, let's say, very safe. Man, America, what happened? You telling me not to come here? Huh? They're scaring people out in the West out there. Basically, you should not be scared. In the Middle Kingdom of thousands of history, the capital of China is a blend of the old and the new. As a newbie in a land, I've had so many conflicted news headlines from the West of how China is this and China is that. Well, the feeling here is like dancing on a stage with no crowd, no pressure, nobody cares. Maybe this guy, maybe a dodgy guy. So look at this guy, right? So he was so curious, he came up to me and started touching me, right? He was just so flabbergasted by me. And yeah, nice to meet you. Generally, I'm a nice guy. I have no problem taking photos with people when asked nicely. But please, don't charge. So basically this is what he's saying, right? He said come by anytime. He said you're fine. Like you, where do you live? This guy is mad. You think I'm gonna tell you? I mean, honestly, wait, I don't understand. Was that guy trying to hit on me? I mean, really? Is that guy really trying to hit on me? Or was that, I'm fine. I'm fine? That's not the sort of thing a guy from the UK would say to another guy. No, I'm absolutely straight. I'm all in when it comes to ladies, you understand? So that guy probably, he got it wrong. Do I look like someone that into another guy? No, never. It's not in my DNA, you understand? I've got no, let's say, no agenda with anyone who likes another man. You know, be you, right? But for me, I like ladies. I mean, a lot of people are staring, you know, I think they're quite like baseball and basketball. Ni hao. I mean, honestly, like, what a place. I mean, literally, all I'm getting, yeah, look at people are giving thumbs up. I'm telling you, man. This is the China people told me not to come to. Yeah. I'm sorry, but that guy seemed creepy. My instinct is telling me, ooh, womat. If you're looking from the outside, chances are you're speculating. You're drawing conclusion, saying I've been paid. I am a sellout. Seriously, get a life. The world is already full of hate. Just leave a little. For the time you have, it's precious. It's all about laughing and banter in my wall of creation. So strap yourself for cringe-ass American accents. I honestly need to get one of those scooters. I'm going to buy one so I start, let's say, familiarize myself with the scenery, the pace of things. But because I've been to Asia before, so it doesn't look like a brand new place, like a new, let's say, world, right? Because I know exactly the feeling. You know, it's really amazing right here. And yeah, I love the temperature. Although it's starting to get a little bit hot, and I think because I'm walking, I'm talking as well at the same time. You know, and yeah, man, it's peaceful. I mean, honestly, very peaceful. Everyone mind their business. Okay, let's cross the street. Let's do that. My first time crossing the street in China. Is it danger? I don't see danger. Look at this lovely ladies. Hello, ni hao. She's giving me a little cheeky smile. Everyone here, everyone, look at this. This is gorgeous. Fantabulous. It's mega. Oh, 36. We still got time. We still got time. 29. Look at this. I think on this side, you got the bike lane, so this is how safe China is. So you got like the main street there, and then this here is the bike lane, right? And yeah, so it's just trying to minimize like the incident on the street. Of course, people drive recklessly around here. China is a family-based society, and I'll tell you what, I'm seeing aunties, grannies, grandpa, they have their little, let's say, grandson or granddaughter. They're taking them to classes or maybe take them to the park and all that, right? And I tell you what, I love it. A sense of culture, a sense of community here, and people are walking with purpose, right? And people are happy for all the right reason. Because China is a great place. Americans will be like, God damn, China? No way, man. Never. I'll never go to China. China don't want to go to China. Why would I go to China? Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Ain't nobody got time for China. I'm gonna piss off some Americans out there. You know, just a banter, right? You can't hurt me. I'm thousands of miles away from America. You cannot shoot me. Never. Everybody listen. Listen to the gossip. Oh my God, John Lee. John Lee. Nobody told me. John Lee, you never told me.
This is my happiest place. The feeling of being back in Asia is the greatest feeling ever. 7-Eleven in sight.
Hello. Where are the drinks? On the side. There we go. Fantastic. What are we looking for? I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke. I only drink Sprite and water. About a little water. And these are the Chinese liquor. They got big ass chips, crisps and rips, garlic and shrimp. They got what there? I can't read Chinese. And everything is in Chinese. Oh my God. Me no speak no Chinese. What you gonna say? First food you try in China is chicken. So typical black. Yeah, that's right. Black people like chicken. John Lee, let me tell you something, man. John Lee, I love chicken. Fried chicken, deep fried chicken. And I love my oranges. No butter water. I love China. Any country that can produce such things like this, I love. Life in China is the best life ever.
Listen, China is not like a far-fetched place. China is not like the West. China is better than I expected. The haters will hate. They might comment things, terrible things, to discourage you. But I'm mentally strong, showing you the real side of China you've never seen.
One thing I've noticed, basically here, I'll tell you what, it's a very safe place, like walking down, everything is well organized. And yeah, I was going to say John Lee, but you know, I'll give John Lee a little break. Maybe probably gonna be like, oh, if you say John Lee one more time, I'm going to unsubscribe. John Lee? John Lee? John Lee, John Lee, John Lee, John Lee, John Lee. Okay, John Lee.
Surely this place ain't perfect, but if you look at the right places, it might just blow you away from the outside and inside of the sweetest smile. Photo taken of this fake American British guy. Well, I'm actually British. The Beijing Peking duck. Ooh, famous, ooh, yummy.
Let me just look at the Peking duck. Wow. Look at this goodness. So I just washed my hands, so let me just try this Beijing Peking duck. So chewy, so moist, so oily, so good, so crunchy. Oh, the so. I love China.
My first day in paradise dreamland of China which is objective to the eyes of most Westerners. I urge you to take off the blindfold, look deep, see China for what it is. Yes, there are bad things, but then again, there are many, many good things and wholesome things about China. I'm desperate to see, to share to the world. So brace yourself for ultra exploration of China. I'm here, and I'm here to stay.